was going to ask y'all a question. Has anybody ever lost their camping mojo? You know, in sewing they call it losing your sojo. When you just don't feel like doing it. Have you lost your camping mojo? I feel like since COVID, I mean, I got real comfortable with staying at home. And, you know, for, gosh, almost 2 years, you know, all of our university classes went online. And that was, I didn't want to do that. You know, I thought, oh my God, online classes, yuck. And then the more I started doing it, I thought, wow, this is really nice. I can stay home. I can be working in my pajamas. You know, I don't have to go anywhere. And then we did grocery orders and, you know, everything was kind of closed. And I was like, oh, I don't even have to walk around the stupid grocery store anymore. You know, and I really, really got comfortable with staying home. And I've always been a homebody. You know, I'm not one to go out and about all the time, and I don't have to get out every weekend and every night. And I'm just comfortable being at home. I mean, there's a lot of things I do at home, you know, and so I don't mind being home on the weekends at all, and during the week at all, you know. And so, but camping, you know, obviously, and camping with the dogs, you know, it's a lot of little paraphernalia that I have to bring with me. But even with me right now on this trip, I'm going by myself because I have my mountain bike, and maybe try to canoe or kayak. They have kayak rentals, and I'm looking to buy a kayak. So I don't know. I just thought, okay, I'm going to take a trip without the dogs, and it's not too far from home. It's only a couple of hours, which will probably be 2.5, 3 hours, just because you can see how hilly and up and down and windy it is. But I was able to get this campsite at Garner State Park, which, if you don't know, I think it is the most popular park, or the most popular park in the state of Texas, and it's also one of the largest parks. But anyway, I digress. I don't know, I just really feel comfortable staying at home, and I didn't even, you know, I had those reservations for Caprock over spring break, but I just wanted to go home and, you know, to my mom, and then go see my dad. And, you know, it's a 7-hour drive, I will say that. And sometimes driving is just, it doesn't appeal to me. And you know, I'll probably kick myself later, like, why did I not go up to Caprock? Because it's really hard to get in. You know, but I just wasn't feeling it. I was like, I don't know. And the wind that day, I mean, the wind was going to be like 45 mile an hour wind, something on the freeway. I was like, oh my God, I just can't, you know, being by myself. I don't know. It's pretty stressful. You know, I'm kind of white knuckling it a lot of the times driving by myself anyway when I'm taking this camper. All right, we're coming up into Bandera. This is the cowboy capital of Texas. Whatever that means, I don't really know. But I just passed a sign. I went through a road cut, and it said Fallen Rocks, Fallen. If it's already fallen, wouldn't they already pick them up? Shouldn't it say falling? I don't know. I've never seen fallen rocks. Why would they tell you that there's fallen rocks? And it was a permanent sign. It wasn't temporary. Okay, so back to the record at hand. So if you're have you ever felt like you don't want to go anywhere? My niece sent me something profound on TikTok. Is that an oxymoron? Profound and TikTok? We're talking about not wanting to go anywhere, do anything, and you know how depression can set in. And she said, take your body and your mind will follow. And that really hit home with me. You know, I thought, okay, I see what she's saying, obviously. Just go, and you'll be glad you went. You know, and I told my niece, I was like, sometimes I go places and I wish I hadn't gone, you know, just social events. But I think with camping or going out like this, that's a different story. So I don't know, we're going to see. I mean, I could have easily just stayed home, gotten work done. I have a lot of schoolwork to do, but I brought it with me. I don't need a computer for some of it, so I'm just making myself go. Just making myself go and get out there. It's springtime here in Texas, and everything's green. And today's Earth Day, by the way. Happy Earth Day. So hopefully, I mean, I know I'll have fun by myself and, you know, it'll be nice. But sometimes you just have to make yourself do stuff. So I'm making myself do this. See, Garner State Park does not use the pre-registration system like most parks do in Texas. So we'll see what's going on. Woo, lots of people. This is a first. I've never had to stand in line, but because they don't have pre-check-in, I guess you have to come in here in person. Okay, I'm going to be posting a couple of videos about my stay at Garner State Park and find out if our wonderful, profound quote was correct.